It's my inner Viking. My inner Viking saying, "This is what it's like to feel alive." Yeah, eating spicy food is my equivalent to challenging someone in Mortal Kombat, you know. Not my fault we live in a weak age. I do have a lot of side quests to get knocked out.
I wish our captain.
I get it, we're painting a pretty picture.
Good. He knows how to lead Uruk. The slaves run off! Death to the enemy!
Christo, thank you. Oh, that poor slave. He just went down there and got eaten by Karagor.
Breakfast.
It's a chest proofreading. Already tried suggesting that. There we go.
Thank you, please. You understand. He was so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed your family? You must help.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Just calm down. This dwarf claims to know the location of all artifacts from Kelly Brimbo's Pass.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, it was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
That Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. The hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me.
Dwarves. Love them.
The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Karagor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river. She hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
When you hop in and introduce yourself, ask it for a ride. When a Caragor...
Oh, we can now counter.
Judges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Take a few scars to perfect my method. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Cutting on! Great way to unwind. I bet I can take out more than you, Ranger.
Oh, it's a challenge, huh?
Knock him over. Caragors will take care of the rest. Another one for me. See now, Captain. Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt.
Seems like he moves with the wind.
Sure, you can ride a Caragor, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me.
The world was young, the night was green. Steely upon the wind was seen. Words were laid on
Kill Stealer.
when Durin woke and walked alone. Named the nameless hills and downs.
Hi.
Nurnin is infested with these vermin. Care to double down, Captain? The fire better not set my beard alight. That's a dragon forest.
Thank you, Io.
You got the basics down. Let's take on a match. We'll find another camp. put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Grog, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a great eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
There we go, damn.
Seems I lost track. Lucky you! There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop it before he gets reinforcements!
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torben needs help.
Dead soft line. Hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. Gonna need size and strength to find the mighty Graug.
Edge, thank you.
Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
Good guy, Torben.
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
They said the thing! They said the thing. The dwarf hunter Torben enjoys stretching a tail to its breaking point and hunting. He and his brother Borvin left their home in the Orokarni, stocked Middle-earth's greatest prey. Trophies back up some, but not all, of Torben's magnificent stories. He's often spoken with reverence of an epic brawl with the Umakil, and the many Ungol that have died by his battle's worn hand. Now Torben has come to Mordor alone, seeking to bring down the mythical Great White Grog. He is fated, however, to meet the Ranger. He will teach his new ally how to strike terror into the heart of his enemies by mastering Nurin's deadly. Olag Grog. The oversized Grog is a nigh unstoppable juggernaut of wanton destruction, crushing, and mayhem. These behemoths grow to 15 feet tall or more, and their skin grows tough and leathery, making them extremely resistant to all manner of arrows, bolts, and bladed or blunt weapons. They are feral beasts, naturally combative, highly territorial, and ill-mannered. Grogs are uncommon in Mordor, but pose a genuine threat to the Uruks, especially when their lairs are encroached upon. Even trolls steer clear of the giant beasts, and when they do not, they tend to die horribly. Sauron has begun to use Grogs to crossbreed powerful hill trolls, scaly monsters able to tolerate any noonday sunlight. What's up, Zombie? What up, man? Welcome. A dire Caragor. The Caragor, Sindarian for row of teeth and bringer of fear, is the ultimate predator within Mordor, having driven every rival species from wargs to lions into extinction within their territory. Like the lion, this enormous hunter lords over Mordor, striking terror into even the Grogs and the great beasts of the Lithlad plains. Since the return of the Dark Lord Sauron to Mordor, even more powerful and savage examples of Caragors have appeared. These dire Caragors can be recognized by their pale color and superior cunning. Many Uruk Beastmasters, who gain status by hunting and exterminating wild Caragors, have ended their days in the jaws of these fearsome creatures.
There are a dozen more of us and we've left the camp. Please, can you come back and save the others?
Whoops. Flaming Caragor. Who's hungry? Thank you for the bits, Wolf brother. I just called you Wolf brother. And Bong Druid, what up, buddy? Killing some filthy greenskins. He just willingly ran into that. Ground floor. Up higher then. Boop, 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 doop, boop. It looks like what he did. Mr. Biggs, thank you. Forloom's ring. This ring was given to the unhappy bandit Forloom by his beloved wife. As a symbol of their undying love, it was violently pulled from Forloom's hand along with his index finger after his capture by the Dark Lord Sauron's minions. Sauron would use this ring to torment Forloom into betraying his comrade.
Who's this now? Some unhappy bandit named Forloon or Gorfab or something. He was screaming for his wife. The boys laid into him a bit. More in a bit. He dead? Nah. The boys know the big man powerful living and wants a word. His sack of dong might know where his thief pals are hiding. Strip him down. Take the ring too and give it to the boss. He likes that stuff. And when he wakes up,
Is there nothing these Uruk will not desecrate?
for them, beauty exists only to be destroyed.
Nice. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, here we go. We'll get some upgrade power. Arian and power. Yes. Listen out for the door today? For the door today or Monday? Wow. To motherfucking day! Alright, well, first off, let me check the front door. Because the off chance that something's already happened. Alright, we're good. Nothing yet. I'll keep one earbud out. Hopefully. Be able to hear it. Better knock loud. Let me feel your brain. I like the music for when you're writing this. Thank you for the follow.
Kill that cannibal!
Alright, we gotta... We're not gonna be able to do this. They took out our carivore. Do we have to use... We'll probably have to use bows. That's the only way to, like, quickly kill. Alright, we got one elf shot left. We can pick some up on the way over there. I have about a minute to kill these guys. I'm pretty sure I can do that.
This is the end. My kill. All together.
Breathe. Good. Now I'm all nervous. Every time the tortoise scratches the cage, I'm like, oh shit, did I miss something? Listening. I'm listening real hard, like. Now we're getting into the skills that I didn't care for so much. Try out this shoulder charge.
With just one breath.
I just wanna shout out how beautiful that little rendition was there. To kick one guy off the cliff. Killing it was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Get some. I assume that is nothing less than awesome birthday gift. Amazon probably was able to get it shipped quicker. Amazon does that shit. Like, you order something from them, and they're like, yo, like, it's gonna take us like 3 weeks to get it to you. And then they're like, yo, just kidding, we'll have it today. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking excited. I gotta keep my eye on the time though, because the front office closes at 5:30, 6 o'clock, I think, for me. So if they don't deliver it to, if they don't come and knock on the door, they're just delivering it to the front. Let me see what their office hours are today. No hours anymore. Alright. Nervous now, man. Too excited. Can't hide it. Bong Druid's too cool for some. Alright, what the fuck am I doing here? Fucking back and forth like an idiot. You excited, Bong Druid? Total War Warhammer 2, dude. It's super fucking cool.
Days I'm gonna find myself a slave that can survive more than a second of abuse.
Like, yes, sir. Like, I The thing that kind of bummed is, like, I'm super stoked for 2. But what I'm most psyched for is them patching in, like, the monster campaign version. Which, like, I still gotta wait for that one. What's up, our world now? Yeah, the witch elves. Is that the dark elves? I don't know a lot about Warhammer world lore and stuff like that. I know very little about 40k, and I know even less about fantasy. All I know is what I've learned from playing Vermintide and Total War Warhammer 2. 1. And soon 2. Yeah, Dark Elves. I'm excited to play the Skaven, dude. They look sick as fuck. And I'm actually, like, I didn't think I would say this, but I'm super fucking excited to play the High Elves. Because their ranged infantry is fucking nuts, bro. Did I get to sleep in? I'm going to. When we get offline tonight, I'm going and taking a wee little nap. Waking up. Then I'm going to play. And then I'm going to go to bed again. And then we're going to start late the Thursday stream and keep in. The hot elves wear bikinis? Well, then I might have to sign up for that. Metal bikini. Oh, shit. We'll have to turn off the camera so I can fap. Kidding. So if you guys understand more about the story of Warhammer Fantasy, tell me why, what is the fucking, the Slurm Prince motherfucker guy who's leading the lizard? He's a different race. What's the whole story there? Like, why not a big lizard dude? DKC, thank you. He is an old one. Okay, so that's what made me think to bring it up, was because I thought I heard him being called an old one, so when you said that, it like triggered it. So what's an old one? Is that like this weird race that used to exist? Dude, I'm so fucking excited for the game, I can't even tell you. Who should we go after next? I know Ash the Life Drinker, I don't want to keep him around. I might want to keep Norsko, because he's a sword master, the legendary war chief. I kind of want to keep him around. We'll do this guy first. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So he's an old one. And what's an old one? And why is it the daddy of the Lizardmen right now? Like, is he enslaving the Lizardmen, or have he led them to, like, prosperity?
Always want a good hunter by my side. Nothing beats seeing one of their spears punches through a head.
Rock, didn't we kill him before? Let me check. Ash Life Drinker. Rock the Amputator. Did. Because I remember him being called the Amputator. He talks with the true Old One, basically the Old Gods. The Old Ones are the first band of Lizardmen, like the Prophet. So is he like, got like an ounce of divinity to him then? The Old Ones created servants to tend to their needs. Thus was the first spawning of the Slan. That's what I remember. Slan Mage Priest. They were the Grand Viziers, trusted creatures of prodigious intellect, and the only beings able to stand direct contact with the near omnipotent Old One. comprehend their teachings. It was the Slan, I would assume, who were to guide the lesser races, whose creation would soon follow. For upon the world, the Old Ones had encountered many primitive creatures, including those that would one day, blah, blah, blah. So these are like the ambassadors from the gods to the mortals, kinda. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Reichland. Maybe we should go after him then. Alright, what's his deal? What's his beef? He can't be... He's invulnerable to stealth. We gotta try and blow his ass up. So I think my play order is going to be Skaven, Lizardmen, High Elves, Dark Elves. I think that's the way I'm gonna check them out. And I'm like, actually, like, before I was like, ah, fuck the 2 Elf ones, right? Now I'm like legitimately excited to play all 4. Like, Tyrion of the fucking High Elves is a fucking bam.
Not gonna happen, Baggett. I'm gonna be the one who kills him. You'll have to get through me first. I already killed him. He liked it so much, he's back for more.
Oh, do you hear him? Talking about how he already killed me once.
Did you hear that? Scream!
Total War Warhammer. Well, because the Wood Elves are the only ones that are in the main campaign right now, right? I can't stealth him. Pissing me off. Eat some fucking mushrooms. Yeah, humans have the mounted pistol cab that can 360, but it's...
You're not so tough, beast!
Krug.
I'm skin tougher, Caragors! I'll bleed you! Oh no! Kill!
Shit.
I'm more worried about myself. Clean out your ears. You're always hearing things.
Just hear something.
You're always so joking.
He Wayne's so tough as he gets his but it's totally true.
I smell something.
Come on.
Oh, you're right. That's the wind.
Just in case.
You're always so jumpy.
I just hear something.
Look, there's a dead body there. Go check it out.
He's dead. You maggot! I will teach you to sing a ballad of pain and misery. You're nothing! Like the six, not like that! You'll never get away!
Ugh.
Did you forget that, Josh? Stay away from his grip.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Alright, amputator.
Don't you move! In my sight! Rot here!
Good quote.
sight of men indeed. Ha.
Nice. Alright. Well, he didn't have any returner dialogue, Franklin. Notice that? But I feel like he's familiar.
Uga Kuga.
Uga Kuga. Uga Kuga, the chunker. Uga Chuga, the extra thick. Yeah, I don't know though, man. Like, maybe he just didn't say his returner line, because I thought I heard somebody talking about, like, oh, the ranger, I've already killed him.
Uga Kuga.
Before we got into a fight with him. Apothecary jar. This jar wants how the elixir sustains and corrupts the Queen of the Shore. When Marwyn awoke screaming from nightmares, showing her the Tower of Sauron approaching Nirn, she sought wisdom. She traveled to the Grey Mountains seeking answers. When she returned, she brought the elixir with her, and under its influence she spent many hours staring into the sacred flame. In it, she heard a calming voice and found hope for her people.
The north collapses upon us. The Tower of Nightmare builds in Nornen. The Nameless One returns.
Mother, take this.
Thank you, my child.
These visions corrode you, and what medicine we still have is fast done away.
My visions are the hope of Nornen. If I must sacrifice myself for my people, so be it.
What happened in the Grey Mountains, Mother?
What happened, Lethariel? I left with
Ion,
the
what up?
strength we need.
Information can be dangerous.
The difference between poison and medicine is often in the dose.
That's actually really true. That's 100% true.
Who knows and who cares? Whatever it is.
Not a riot! Not a riot! Legendary captain, huh? Ooh, he's gonna be real tough to fight. Where'd he go?
They're all good enough to kill that ranger. It's all in how you use them. And unlike the others, we'll make sure we...
Dwarf killer? He's gotta go down. Hi, friend. Alright, we're gonna get him to start a riot over there. We're gonna ensure that he wins. For we are Vikings! Yeah, boy! Grab this artifact on the ground real faster. Brush away some dirt. Ah, yes, a condom. My Fallout 4 just crashed. Bro, that sucks. How long has it been since you saved? Kenya! Actually, I think your name is Kenya as fuck. Thank you for following. Whetstone, among the millions of volcanic rocks to be found within the mountainous borders of Mordor, this stone is unique. It is a dwarven whetstone used to sharpen axes, knives, and swords to a keen edge that will cut through even the toughest Uruk armor or the stony skin of a troll. It is the keen edge what cuts the mountain. As the saying goes, whoever the stone's user was, he most thoroughly in his efforts. He was most thorough in his efforts.
Keep sharpening. You've got to hone your axe until its edge can split one of your beard hairs in two.
Oh, it's sharp enough to kill a growl. Now pass me the pipe.
Sharp enough ain't what the hunt's about, little brother. You've got to learn to respect the hunt. A keen blade for a clean kill. Without respect for the beast, we're no better than the orcs. Now, let's give her a taste.
For Durin, give a dwarf fair warning when you yank hairs from his beard.
Look at this, Torvin. Split the hair in two. There's hope for you yet.
Aww. Can we give him back his whetstone? About an hour and a half since last save.
That dwarf knows no fear. I don't know if he's brave or stupid. Or both.
He has no fear of death. But there are many worse things than death waiting in Mordor.
Hey, bud. Can you hold my knife in your chest? For a second. Bah, bah. Saturday 85. Might have lost progress on my settlement. I would prefer that than like a tough quest, you know what I mean? Because like sometimes when I go back to the settlement, I'm just like, you know what? Like now on second look, I kind of want to do this or that differently. You know what I mean? That is less of a pain to me on Fallout 4 than losing like, oh my god, I got to this entire like dungeon and I lost it. Yeah, I always save after a huge quest too. I heard some ambient noise. Let me check. I don't want to miss Bong Druid's birthday gift by any means. I am not used to the size of these horns yet. I'm not used to it. Every time I come by the side of my office, break these horns all over the frickin' blinds. Alright, you have commanded a war chief to challenge one of his rivals. Brought his followers to the fight. The result is a riot. Whoever flees or dies first is declared the loser. Winners will increase in power. Dwarf killer has to die. Thank you, dope head dreamer. Much appreciated.
I will pin you down and scalp you while you scream. That's blah blah blah. More smash stab kill.
He's got a dwarf axe. Dope head dreamer. I'm down with that. He cannot be ranged. Can't be stealthed. Can't be vaulted. He has multiple attacks and must individually be countered, but your counters are not effective. This guy's gotta die. Alright, well, if I can't kill you, kill all your fucking friends. Try to. I should have collected that elf shot. Not our problem anymore. Just orcs killing orcs, same old, same old.
He's gone crazy.
Business has been handled.
Said there was fresh meat on the menu. It's already been scarfed up by them other greedy.
The real McNugget. Thank you. We did it, chat. We avenged the dwarves.
I've managed to stay alive longer than anyone else here. And I still haven't got through.
Where be this artifact? Up top. My god, this is a high-ass tower. Broken staff. Some great force rent this wizard's staff asunder. Thank you, Dark Assassin. Fashioned from a sapling, this gnarled staff served as a walking magical rod and weapon. Wandering wizard. What became of its owner? How it was broken is a mystery.
Funny thing that they told us their names plenty of times, but we all forgot. To a man, we forgot. It was like they didn't want us remembering. After a while, they were just the two Istari, and sometimes the big one and the little one. Can't say how I can't remember. I remember the bigger one telling us stories of a goblin city, of a man who could turn himself into a bear, of the time when, well, I guess it didn't matter too much to him that some of his stories needed some cleaning up, or would scare a dead man out of his grave. When the bigger one left, he took his cane, but he left a walking stick behind, with all these little notches cut into it. He was keeping track of something for sure.
This right here, this is cool, and I wish I knew more about what was going on.
These wizards, the Istari, what do you know of them? Is their power greater than yours?
I have not yet been tested against them. Saruman the White is the leader of the White Council. His knowledge of the Rings of Power is deep.
Get out of my way when he's around. Kill him myself.
Alright, it's not a combat master, so that's a good start. Well, I'm right next to it. Don't let me say no to a challenge.
Prove no weapon can touch us.
I'll still fight it. Something just moved over there. I suppose it was my imagination. Well, I hope you're right. Mr. Right. Gotta light a signal.
Alright, so that's what, 6?
Look to the stars. Takes more than an arrow from the ground.
Good talk, bud. Bada wham, 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 wham.
I don't know what them strange powers are, but they did a right number on Put him out of his
Ah, I love that kill.
They'll burn us in! He must have frightened the talk away.
Poison it.
That's the Ranger! Take him down! Come on! Let's go! Next time, Ranger! Next time off! Don't start the signal fire!
There he is. Got a grip. Sounds good, bud.
I think something just moved.
See you tonight! Oh, where's the signal?
Blood! Blood! All that killing and not a single cut on you! I can fix that! I will make you bleed for every Uruk you've slain!
Damn, these ranged guys that are getting like auto kills. This is Shrock! We will meet again, and I will have my revenge!
You're in squirming!
Or not. who took care of the glitch. Yeah, it did sound like he cared. Good job. Helped out quite a bit, buddy. Go here. Let me call the front office real quick. Alright. Something's amiss. Checking something, chat. Alright, well. Front office closes at 6. Hoping we, intercept this properly.
Cougar found some track.
Five Oryx with headshots. Easy.
Didn't want any.
All I'm hungry for is that filthy Tark's head.
Wait! Hey!
Our artist. Interesting. Fear of his rival. Alright, now I know I heard something that time. Not crazy. These little brats are just our kids. Kids are ding-dong ditching me. It's all plot of Ollie's. Like you keep getting up. All noises. Nothing. Reclaim the channel for his own for the overtart. It's true. He's gonna do that. Fucking kids. Ollie's got these kids in his employ. Zig turns 30 and kids start ding-dong ditching it. It's true, man. Let's go pick on old man Zig. Yeah, I hear he's cranky and he eats kids.
I'm just a bigger coward than any man.
What are the chances?
Can't rescue our friends alone. Will you help?
My kill! Stop moving!
Shits. How I feel.
Others need you. Please fight them.
A trap for him. I scared him pretty good just now. They opened the door. Nobody was there. And I talked to myself a little bit and I was like, what the fuck? And I heard real low. I knew it was kids. So I ran around the corner real fast. There's 3 kids. I threw them into traffic. And the other kids saw that kid die. And so I don't think they're going to bug me anymore. Probably Ronnie if it sounded like that. That's true. That's true. Poor Ronnie. He's not even here to... I want to get used to this so that when doorbell does actually ring for me, when the bell does toll for me, I answer it without noticing it.
Run! Just you and me!
Sorry I stared at the slaver. It's just so ugly. Can't believe a creature so foul could exist.
What's up, guys?
I'll kill you!
Break his arms!
Stay put!
I throw the pizza on your roof then?
Crush him! Bleed for me! Die! That tart you couldn't stand that debate.
Burning down the house. No, I'm gonna be getting off for a little bit and then coming back right before the launch.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Oh, you're good. Ask me any questions you need. Whoa. Zig needs nappy before he gets happy. Ziggy likey. Ziggy want wings. The fuck were we? Alright. We need to find out who his rival is. We just need to grab a bunch of fucking orcs. How about this one over here that has intel? When all these orcs discovered.
Did you hear that?
Gonna play for at least a couple hours. I want to like jump on and like see what the UI changes are like. Check out the basics of the different classes or the different races. Just get like a real general feel for things. I've always been a child. Hey, you're good, man.
What do you reckon of the new boss?
Got you. Org the Angry. Doogs. Crash the Slasher. And you have much better diversity in orc looks? Yeah, I agree. Oak the Red.
Real strength ain't just being good with a sword. It's
Ethelus. Keen's foil. Aye, that's a weed.
someone in the eye and lying to their face.
Last Ook-Book, yeah, you're right. Right. Working late. Alright. The front office has officially closed. So I'm hoping that the delivery guy didn't run Bong Druid's package to the front office in the 10 minutes between when I called and checked and when they closed. Which means close, and that means they can only deliver it to my front door. Look at that fucking weapon. Says it was delivered via tracker. Son of a bitch, I just talked to the front office. Wasn't when I went in the shower.